Good morning. This is Misty and Wade driving. We're back at you on the way back from the Arnold, and I asked him a question, something I've been struggling with. I am not able to channel that inner intensity. So my question to him was, how are you intense without being angry? That is something that I have never been able to figure out. I can't be one without the other, but the anger can be detrimental to me as well. So, Coach, my question is, how can I be intense without the anger?
That's a fair question, and I think with intensity, there is probably a certain level of it. I don't know if anger is the right word. Intensity is probably a pretty broad stroke, but I think it's one of those things where, for me, the intensity for me was all of the work and all of the sacrifice, the time that I get up versus my goals and the things that I want to achieve. And I know for me, I had to bring it, so it was one of those things where when I was getting ready to train for a heavy lift, I was as relaxed as I could possibly be getting ready to do that lift, and then I channeled all those things to be as intense as possible. The problem with anger is that you tend not to have control, and it's very draining. It's one of those things, it's hard to maintain for a training cycle or even for a meet. It just burns you up and you don't have that energy. So I always try to find focal points. I have to do this. What is my desire? And I'm able to put my fear aside and any kind of personal misgiving and go, this is the thing I'm going to put all of my energy in. To do a big lift, whether it be in competition or in training, you have to eliminate all the doubt. You have to not conserve energy for that moment. You have to give 100% output, and that's where I generate the intensity from. So I don't have to be angry, and I think that's where you have to make that delineation, so to speak. So it's a practice, and make a list every week. Here's what I want to do. I want to achieve these things. This is what I have to do this week to train to get to next week. That way you're always working your plan. That for me always helps me channel, my focus and intensity. So hopefully that answers the question because when we're angry, we don't have control. When we're intense is when we really focus, kind of close that mechanism where it becomes a one-track thing, and that's a practice. That's as much art as it is a science. So hopefully that answers the question.
Sorry for all the bouncing. We're driving. Over and out. Team Ogre.